My pappy said, "Son, you're going to drive me to drinking if you don't stop driving that hot rod Lincoln." Have you heard this story of the hot rod race when Fords and Lincolns was setting the pace? That story is true, I'm here to say. I was driving that Model A. It's got a Lincoln motor and it's really souped up, and that Model A body makes it look like a pup. It's got 8 cylinders, uses them all. It's got overdrive, just won't stall. With a 4-barrel carb and a dual exhaust, with the 411 gears, you can really get lost. It's got safety tubes, but I ain't scared. The brakes are good, tires spare. Pulled out of San Pedro late one night. The moon and the stars was shining bright. We was driving up Grapevine Hill, passing the cars like they was standing still. All of a sudden, in a wink of an eye, a Cadillac sedan passed us by. I said, "Boys, that's a mark for me." But then the tail light was all you could see. Now the fellas was ribbing me for being behind, so I thought I'd make the Lincoln unwind. Took my foot off the gas, and man alive, I shoved it on down into overdrive. Wound it up to 110. My speedometer said that I hit top end. My foot was blue like lead to the floor. That's all there is, and there ain't no more. Now the boys all thought I'd lost my sense, and telephone poles looked like a picket fence. They said, "Slow down, I see spots." The lines on the road just looked like dots. Took the corner, sideswiped the truck, crossed my fingers just for luck. My fingers was clicking the guardrail post. The guy beside me was white as a ghost. Smoke was coming from out of the back. When I started to gain on that Cadillac, knew I could catch him. I thought I could pass. Don't you know, by then we'd be low on gas. We had flames coming from out of the side. "Feel the tension, man, what a ride." I said, "Look out, boys, I got a license to fly." And that caddy pulled over and let us by. Now all of a sudden she started to knocking, and down in the dip she started to rocking. I looked in my mirror, a red light was blinking. The cops was after my hot rod Lincoln. They arrested me and they put me in jail and called my pappy to throw my bell. And he said, "Son, you're going to drive me to drinking if you don't stop driving that hot rod Lincoln."